Guys, welcome back to the Independent Investor Channel. My name is Ryan, coming to you from New York City, New York. It's great to be with you. Listen, in all the review of the commentary that I've been looking over, it's awesome to me. It's my favorite topic. So it's an excuse really to hear people out in what their needs are. And trust me, everybody has their own individual needs. And when I'm reviewing those commentary, I often respond back to individuals with their individual response in mind. But I often talk all the time about the value of other people maybe reviewing my response to folks' question, because it comes back to the old adage of there's no stupid question, okay? There's always somebody out there with the same question that you might have, okay? So I try to reply directly to the person that's given me that sincere comment, but I'm also responding with the intent that a lot of people can get value in reviewing my response, and maybe they have the same comment, and maybe they learned something along the same lines if they're able to review my comment and actually relate to it, guys. And a lot of what I talk about, on this channel, the goal of empowering one investor at a time, guys, we're doing that. We're doing it right now. All right, we are doing it one investor at a time. There's so many people out there that are excited about the content. They're excited about the genuine uniqueness of the channel. All right, my message is a niche message, guys. I've been doing it since 2011, and I'd be hard pressed to talk if anybody's been doing self-managed investing as long as me, and especially as successful as I've been in this. This is going to be a kind of a session of videos that I come out with identifying the very best questions within any of my video commentary, because so many questions come through and I'm like, man alive, and I tell people that is an awesome question, or man, that's a killer portfolio, or man, you're doing great. Try doing this, this, and this. And they always come back and say, wow, killer idea, man. I never even heard of that. So I'm just going to kind of cover I've been reviewing a ton of comments, and I've probably written a book back to everybody who's commented. I write detailed comments back, guys, because I take that so seriously. I really hope you guys can appreciate the genuine nature of the responses, guys. I'm not one of those guys that just thanks you for viewing and drops a heart underneath your comment. I just can't do that. I can't, because if you've taken the time to watch my video and you've taken the time to interpret the information that I'm trying to push out there, it's the least I can do. It's the very least I can do to acknowledge your sincerity in your comments that you guys are putting under my videos. And it's really just my way of saying thank you to you guys for your support. All right, so the very first question I got, it was from a very sincere individual that I've actually helped this person get into self-managed investing. He's got the account started, he's ready to roll, he's got assets ready to transfer into that account. But he asked me, is it too late to open a Roth IRA? Okay, what he ended up disclosing to me is that he's already got a brokerage account with about 15K in it. And this is a really easy answer, okay? Is he doing something wrong? No, not at all. My response to this individual was really, really simple, guys. Most people go through their entire life investing wrong, and they never figure it out, all right? So if you're gonna figure it out early, or if you're gonna figure it out late, like me, I figured it out late, guys, but I'm still in the game. All right, but you've got to right the ship, and you've got to get it into the right account in the right order. All right, do we liquidate a brokerage account to get into a Roth IRA? Not in the least bit, guys, but we can shift our focus. And this individual had plenty of cash to go ahead and start to devote some of those resources to the tax protection of the Roth IRA, okay? So my answer, is it too late to open a Roth IRA account? Absolutely not. The best time to open a Roth IRA account is when you find out about the information, do a little bit of research, validate it for yourself, guys, but I'm gonna come back with the exact same response every single time when I'm hit with this question, because the right time to open the self-managed Roth IRA is right now. That's the only response that you're gonna ever get from me. All right, guys, you cannot go wrong, all right? Number two, how to open a self-managed Roth IRA. I'm starting to get into a lot of dialogue of, the thought crosses my mind that I've done a video on the topic. I encourage anybody that's new to the channel to go back and watch my older videos, guys. I put a lot of genuine content online prior to my channel actually starting to grow a little bit. And a lot of the information that is credible is really essential, groundbreaking investor knowledge that you just have to know right off the bat, okay? So I will respond to this comment as genuine as I respond to every other question that I get, but how to open a self-managed Roth IRA is something that I talk about on a lot of previous videos, and it's actually really, really simple to do, guys. I can't hold everybody's hand insofar as I will tell you to go online. I will tell you the brokerage that I use, which is Merrill Edge. The customer service is phenomenal. There is going to be some paperwork that's required. It can all be done electronically. It's all very simple to do, and they're going to be there to assist your individual needs, right? If you have an existing account and you need to roll it into the account, when you start linking your bank accounts to your investment accounts so you can fund those with just a click of a button. It's really, really simple to do, but you got to show that initiative, guys, to get that started. So how to open a self-managed Roth IRA, it's something that I will answer directly within commentary, because I know a lot of people come to the channel and they're new to the channel, and it might be the very first time. I had one individual say, I've never heard of a Roth IRA until I got to your channel. That's killer. I love to hear that stuff. I love to hear the fact that I was the one that introduced that information. I would have never had that opportunity if it weren't for YouTube, and I thank you. It's what keeps me going, okay? Number 3, should I buy this stock? This is probably the biggest theme that I get all the time. What do you think of this stock? Should I buy this stock? What do you think of this stock? Am I okay? Is this a good entry point? Is the market okay for me to buy this stock? Guys, that's an extremely loaded question, okay? And I would probably have 100 additional questions to ask you with regard to what your goals are for this, what the rest of your portfolio looks like. What research have you done on the stock? What intrigued you or brought you to the stock in the first place? What are you seeing to actually get it to that level where you've thought about actually devoting your money to that particular stock? But then I always take a step back and I always ask, in every single scenario, what account are you looking to buy the stock in? It's so important. If you guys are looking to give the stamp of approval, or me to say, yes, go ahead and buy this particular stock, I have to know what account you're putting that stock into. I have to, because the account that I'm putting you guys into is tax protected and wealth preserved going forward. It gives you both, all right? And a lot of accounts out there don't give you either one, okay? A brokerage account, and even especially a managed account, right, that you're putting your assets in, are gonna get you with the fees and get you with the tax on it, all right? So it's an extremely loaded question, should I buy this stock? And you're gonna get a detailed response from me every single time. And I also come back to the fundamental aspect of, if you're looking to, I had one individual hit me up, what's your thought on Boeing? I'd love you to do a technical analysis on Boeing. And it's like, I track a lot of stocks, and my response kind of surprised the individual in that last September, Boeing was trading at 130. It went down for no particular reason. It's almost doubled since last September. And here he is asking me, should I buy Boeing now? Well, it can depend. Are you looking to trade the stock, or are you looking to invest in the stock? Are you looking to buy Boeing for the long term? Because in that particular case, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Boeing's a phenomenal company. They're the best of breed, right? So I don't mind you purchasing the asset, but try to give me some level of background as to what your thought is. What are your additional holdings? Is Boeing the first stock that you're stepping into the market in? Okay, I might take a time out there and recommend some other names there. But if Boeing is looking to fill that industrial 10% allocation within that portfolio, and you're looking to hold the stock long term, that's when I'm going to do some legwork for you and give you my honest opinion based on my analysis of the stock at that point, all right? But I have a lot of fun with this. I really do. Just don't be offended by my answers to you guys, because I always come back with talking about, do we have a portfolio that has broad-based diversification through an index fund or maybe an ETF product or a few ETF products within that self-managed Roth IRA account first before we start diving into single stock allocation, guys, okay? What do I think of Betterment? I think Betterment is wonderful. I think it's the wave of the future for a lot of people. I surprised one individual when he actually hit me up and said, you know, Betterment's charging me a quarter point or 25 basis points on my particular account to manage it. And I think I surprised this individual big time when I actually put into dollar figures what that 0.25 management fee with Betterment is going to be 40 years out, and I think it was like $47,431. Okay, and the big sell from Betterment is that the algorithms that are built within that account are built to respond to trading triggers faster than basically a human being. I get that. I believe that there's no comparison between the two. Betterment is built to act upon those in real time, basically. My only response to folks that are opting for Betterment is that it's really not as tried and true as I'd like to see it, okay? Because we've been now in a 9-year bull market, okay? And really to test Betterment with some real outliers and see how the program responds to some of those really, really big, maybe catastrophic or huge geopolitical issues that the algorithms weren't built to capture, okay? So really Betterment is as good as the technician that built the algorithm is. I specifically do not do Betterment. I like to have control over my accounts. And what I say all the time on the Independent Investor channel, investing, the most important thing about investing, the bottom line in investing is money, okay? And it is possible for me as a human being to put on a trade based on my analysis that ends up better than a trade that's put on in Betterment, okay? Now, who wins in that scenario? If I make more money, then I win. If Betterment actually returns back more profit for the individual investor, then Betterment wins in that case. So I'm a big fan of it. I do not participate right now. It'll probably be something that I continue to monitor going forward before I actually end up putting some of my money into Betterment. But I think I will end up doing it into the future. I just want to continue to monitor the program and let if there's going to be anything that's going to be worked through, it's going to be worked through right now, because I can remember a time when you know, robo investing or Betterment or any of these other platforms didn't exist, okay? The last question, tax benefits within the Roth. This is a huge reason why I advocate all the time for the self-managed Roth IRA. The tax benefits within the account, but a lot of people want to talk a lot about the benefits within the account as well. I can only speak about the benefits within my Merrill Edge account. When you get up to a certain trading threshold, for me in my account, it's $50,000, and then there's a huge benefit once you hit $100,000. At $50,000, you get 30 free trades basically per month, and when you hit $100,000, it goes unlimited. I trade for free in my account. There is no charge whatsoever. And a lot of people are like, wow, you know, I'm going to opt for Robinhood to get the free trades. When guys, you're missing the big picture here with regard to the tax benefits within the Roth IRA. And guys, eventually I'm going to get you up to those thresholds. Long-term passive quality investments are going to get you up to those steps eventually. You just have to trust the process, guys. And quite honestly, trust somebody that actually does it and is an active investor, okay? There are stocks that I recommend on this particular channel. I invest in them, guys. I'm an avid investor. I do this stuff. I do it every day, and I've done it for the last 25 years, all right? So The tax benefit within a Roth IRA, this also kind of falls into the category of lots of videos that I've done specifically on the Roth IRA. And I just encourage everybody that's new to the channel, please go ahead and backfill some of that old information so I don't have to be redundant and we can continue on evolving our investment community going forward, because my vision for this channel is to have people who are tuning in that are active investors like me, who are looking to throw constructive dialogue my way. I want it to be a two-way road, and I want to be able to respond to my audience, and I want them to be active participants in the market. This channel isn't about me just getting on here and pushing out content for you guys to sit and be entertained and then forget it all when you turn it off. I want you guys to get in a 10 or 15 minute piece information that you can actually act upon and deploy in your own financial lives. Guys, thank you so much for the tune in for the top 5 questions video. This is going to be something that I do quite routinely. I'm going to take what I feel are the best commentary from the videos that I review, and I'm going to go ahead and throw down. If you do give me permission, I will actually do shout outs on the video. I have no problem doing that. I just don't want to give somebody a shout out without the particular permission. So I apologize for the folks that were responsible for these questions that I did not give the shout out to. But for future commentary, please just give me permission. Say, hey, you have permission to go ahead and do this, because I think more people benefit from reviewing those comments and actually engaging in some constructive dialogue with regard to the questions. So if you're new to the channel, guys, do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button. I encourage you to share this video. Share my channel with friends and family out there. There are so many people out there. Really, everybody can involve in their financial education. And once we start to educate ourselves up, it just makes us that much more prepared to be a successful investor going forward. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Leave your commentary in the bottom as I review those and I respond in great detail. I enjoy the commentary. I look forward to getting your guys' questions. I look forward to the opportunity to helping you guys employ some of these strategies, because they are unique in nature, but in my particular opinion, quite frankly, they are the best. They're the best techniques that I've been able to evolve to, and I'm just looking to share that with my viewing audience, guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you tuning in. Good luck in your investment future.